So, it's decluttering time again. And I thought I'd sit down on the job so I can actually show you what I've already halfway done. But we have been using this old dresser here under the TV, and there's still some stuff in there. We have photo albums in here and miscellaneous pens and pencils and papers and junk.
Things and treasures.
Things and stuff.
Hey, OJ and Deb here.
And Superstar Raven.
Oh yes,
Welcome to Coffee Walks and Whatever.
we're just two old fogies living the dream.
And sharing our retired life. Thanks for joining us. So, someone on the video that we did, just of the porch, finishing the porch, suggested that it was still a little cluttered with those two, with wicker cabinet and then the other brown cabinet, and that maybe we should get rid of those. And at the time I responded that I need a place for my paint and craft stuff. But then last night when I couldn't fall asleep, I got thinking that, well, maybe we could do some rearranging. And if I could empty this thing and move it out to the she shed, move the brown cabinet back here. It's about the same size as this. It would be a lot less cluttered in here and a whole lot less cluttered in there. So that's my project. Now I'm just gonna have to go and show you what I've already done, because as usual, forgot the camera and forgot, oh, maybe we should do a video of this, because you know, people like decluttering, right?
Yeah.
So I'll show you what I've done so far.
Okay.
Something else I said in that video of finishing the porch is I had cleared off the bed, and now you can see the bed. Well, as you can see, this is where I pile stuff when I am doing decluttering, and there's some of the photo albums, and there's DVDs down there, and oh, a bunch of buttons in there, some craft stuff there, sewing basket, and then there's an empty drawer here that was filled with kids' coloring books that I've already moved. And underneath that, more things and stuff. So, that is what I need to switch cabinets and hopefully be able to fit it in. Out here, I've already emptied all of this stuff from this cabinet, and I managed to fit it over here. So we have paint in there that hopefully the grandkids won't discover. A little more paint and a glue gun in there. And down here I had already put a bunch of paper in. Some of it mine, some of the grandkids. Kids paints. Empty drawer, look at that. Empty drawer. I still have room to put things and stuff in there. So next is take the drawers out of this cabinet and get it ready to move, and get OJ to first move the white cabinet and then switch them out. Forgot to mention, you can see this is kind of a badly painted cabinet. It was dark brown and we bought it at a yard sale, and this end isn't even painted. And that is because we used this old dresser as a platform for a bed. And then OJ added some shelves at that end to make it longer. And then we had another board across the back to make it wide enough. And then we put a single bed mattress on top. So it was a bit of a raised platform bed. And that was in Danica's room. So, who knows? Maybe we'll just get rid of it and let somebody else use it. Okay. OJ's out in the shed cleaning up, so I don't have anyone to hold the camera. So I'll just show you. I've got these drawers out of here. And these drawers out of here. And where did I put them, you wonder? In the bedroom, of course, where everything gets stashed. Oh, I hear OJ coming in.
I'm back. Coffee in, coffee out.
Yeah, I could have used your hands for this camera. You need to put this on the gimbal for me.
Okay.
I'll go down here. A pile of raven hair and light cover. Things you find when you're cleaning up. And lots of dust. The grandkids are about to get here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
move
can
this.
hear doors going.
And then once I get this put away and the bedroom closed up, I'll take a break until this afternoon.
Yeah, get some more coffee while we watch the grandkids.
Just in time.
Good timing, yeah.
Close this door. You say cheese?
I said cheese.
So this is what a break from decluttering looks like.
Yeah.
And a break from cleaning the she shed.
Yeah.
Coffee time anyways.
I tried to get it all cleaned up before she seen it, but she's seen it, so.
I did?
Yeah, when you come out for a second, you probably never even
Oh,
noticed.
no, I didn't notice. You're fine. I was just coming out to, I don't even remember why I came out, but no, it's fine. And we are going to color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Raven is just going to sit there and look cute.
I'm gonna drink coffee.
Me too.
So, I'm in the process cleaning up the she shed and the he shed. Or the she shed and man cave, so gotta get it all done before she sees it and says, "What have you done?" So, I'll get at it. So we're getting stuff moved around. I even swept off all of those shelves. So I got one more to go. Clean my little wood scraps out. But around the corner, we'll get this all set up for her. And she won't know till she edits this video.
Well, I've moved the white cabinet from here to there, ready to go outside. Now I just need OJ's help to move the brown one in here, and then we'll go from there. So this cabinet is a little heavier, a little awkward to move. Last time we moved it, I kind of pinched my hand in the door, so he's going to be nice and take the door off, and now I just realized I have some more craft stuff in the bottom that needs to go. I'll get it out. Here we go. Slip. Oh. Okay. So we have it in place. The only problem is it does cover the cold air return, some of it. So we might have to, I don't know. I guess
Cherry rig something.
we could put on a little bit of a,
Couple blocks.
yeah, something underneath it to lift it up a little higher, but it definitely takes up way less room than the white one. Now to see if the other one fits on top without falling off.
Enough room for a chair.
Yeah, just about. Well, we could slide it over, but then it's not lined up. We'll see.
Yeah, that's
We
the
will see. See if it's gonna fit. Oh. It might need to be attached because let's see. I can't tell how far. Just enough room.
Just enough room.
Just enough room that grandkids could come along, grab it, and pull it right off. So I think we will maybe do something to make it all one piece. Somehow, some way. No, it's not.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what we thought until Jerry pulled a TV down off of a cabinet.
Yeah, well, that was Jerry.
Yeah, well, this is the grandkids. And now the little entry table back where it originally was months ago.
Year ago.
No, not that long ago. There. Doesn't that look better? I'll have a look from this direction here.
I have to hold it for your foot. You're gonna. Otherwise
There.
I have to hold it.
Much less cluttered. Thank you. Now to the drawers and the decluttering.
Now I go back to my.
And there's the OJ stains.
You don't love me.
Oh, I do. I love to bug you. Now the door can go back on. The shelf is in. And then I get to organize. Just like cabinet doors. Kitchen, sort of, but different. Uh-oh, coffee pot turned off.
I just turned it on.
Oh, got cold. I can't imagine that happening. It's because you were outside working. Anyway, that's it till I can get some stuff out here to organize. And I forgot. We have this little wire rack here. I never meant it to be a shoe rack, but it's just kind of ended up being a shoe rack in the dining area here. So now that we have a spot over here that's empty, we're gonna try the shoe rack over there and see how that goes. Oh, what do you think?
It's alright, I guess.
Good enough for now?
Yeah.
Till we have something else? I mean, we could actually build some kind of a, if it would fit under that and it was the right size, I'd put that there, but they're a different size. But it would be nice to have a shelf over top of that top one there.
Go take this off.
Yeah,
And
everything
shoot
needs,
the onion skins
yes,
off.
because
there.
we had onions in there.
We'll go
Okay,
outside.
I don't know. It'll do for now until we come up with a better plan. At least there's a place to put shoes when people come to the door. Okay, time to organize, sort. Although I'm still wanting OJ to maybe put some screws in these legs to make this safer, but I'm going to bring stuff in here. I think that's enough to keep me going for a while, so I'm going to turn this off and come back. I decided I might as well put these into place. Both of these are in bad shape, but I like the way they look together. At least they're both in a similar dark brown instead of mismatched white, brown, whatever. So, okay, now what am I going to do? I think I need to take everything out of this drawer so we can get these out of here. And just put them over there until I put them in the drawer. Oh, a book I have been looking for forever. Amazing what you find when you're cleaning, organizing, and decluttering. Miscellaneous things and stuff. And a bunch of Q-tips that I'm sure are for painting. A pair of scissors, a paintbrush, a magnifying glass. Whoops. Okay, that drawer's done. Ready to go outside. wires for OJ to go through. And I'm not sure this is visible, so I'll check the camera. Ruler, remote control for, I'm not sure which TV we might have. Battery charger. Canon camera battery charger. Some kind of, I don't know what. That's OJ's department. Put that over there. Cards, blank cards, part of a notepad, connector for something, more batteries, tacks, ponytail holder, paintbrushes, washi tape, table runners, miscellaneous pencils, markers, sharpeners, same, tape. Okay, so now I need OJ to come back and we will put this out on the deck until he is ready to put it in the she shed, and then I will show you that. And all of this needs to go into these drawers or the garbage, wherever it belongs. And I need to put the drawers back in here and figure out, and then in behind the door. Let's see what's left in the bedroom. Well, we still have the stack of photo albums. I need to do something with the DVDs so you can take that drawer away. So I still have some cleaning to do. Do I really need to wait for OJ, or should I attempt this myself? I might be waiting a while if I wait for him. It's not heavy. Oopsie. Oopsie. I need your help here. Not sure. Probably do. Okay, maybe I do need them. If it wasn't a step down, I could have done it. Hold on. OJ to the rescue.
Just gonna set it on the deck.
Yep, we're setting it on the deck.
Watch your step.
Yep, step down. You watch your step. Okay. Good enough?
Good enough.
Thank you.
You betcha.
Coffee break time. Don't tell OJ. He's up there working. So there's my view while I sit and have coffee. I think under the TV is going to work out nicely. And then I guess the next area to work on, whoops, wrong way, is this cluttered mess. And I think we're going to take that little table back out. That's the table that we had for our dining area, which we don't really use. And it makes a nice little desk area. But I want to, after getting OG to put all them shelves up, I want to at least take the bottom set down and get him to build just a board, something that comes across even with that and across, and create a better desk area. Back in there you can't see, but it hides the internet thing, the printer, the desktop, everything is shoved back there, and I would just like to get that a little more organized. So, decluttering is a never-ending chore. I'm sure everybody else has found the same.
So, yeah, no surprise to anybody who has ever decluttered. It's an ongoing challenge, never ending. And once you think you have it all, it seems like you accumulate more. I think I've said on pretty much every decluttering video, I'm not a minimalist. I do like my keepsakes. But the longer I live in this little house, and we are coming up on 1 year, the easier I am finding to just get rid of stuff. Because I don't really have a choice. One day we will get to work on the basement. Hopefully this summer we'll get some shelving put up down there, and there are things that I could store. But then if they're in storage, do I really need them? Hard to say. But I probably am going to keep some stuff down there. But a lot I still need to thin out, donate, give away. Yeah, so living in a smaller house is definitely a challenge, and it's an adjustment, but I'm loving it. I love my little house. Every time I go on my porch, it just makes me smile because I just love that room. I love the way the sun comes in there. It's just a really nice, cozy place for us to sit, and it's a nice place to have visitors over, and we just keep making changes, and eventually I will have it exactly the way I want it. And then the same with this back room. It's actually quite crowded back here because we moved chairs that are meant to be outdoor deck chairs, and we brought them in for the winter, and it gave extra seating, but it sure does make things cramped. So those are going back outside. I said to OJ, maybe we should just buy a few folding chairs that can be tucked away, and then if we have company or a lot of the family comes home, we just pull out the folding chairs and it gives us extra seating. But I don't want chairs that are out all the time because it's not that often that we need all the extra chairs. So one step at a time, and we will get this house all just exactly the way we want it. And I think I mentioned on I guess on a video doing the porch about the cedar chest. The cedar chest was my mom's, and then it was passed to our oldest daughter. I think Mom got the cedar chest when she was about 16, and then it was given to our oldest daughter, but she didn't have room for it, and so she said, well, if Danica wants it, she can have it. But Danica doesn't have room in her room either, so it's in my room, which is fine because I always wanted it, and for whatever reason my generation got skipped and it got passed to my daughter instead of to me. So I will just keep it until whenever. It will be passed down to somebody eventually. But I like it. It's good storage, and well, I just always loved that cedar chest when I was a kid. One of these days I wrote a story about it, but one day maybe I'll read that story. So yeah, I just keep moving things around until I figure out the best place for it. Anyway, I should drink my coffee and get back to work. And if I think of anything else, I'll talk to you later. Back to work. But first, coffee. Okay, I've already discovered at least two problems. This tray, no matter which way I put it, is not going to fit in these little drawers. So we'll figure out something else there. And the hole punch will not fit. Nope, that is not going to fit in there. But I'm just right now shoving pens, pencils in there. Then I will sort through them, get rid of anything that's no good, and find a proper container. And once we have a desk area over there, I have some pans back there. I'll just get more of those containers to put the pans in. But for now, I still have more junk to go through. Well, this is slow going. Haven't really accomplished much. I'm gonna have to find. We have an abundance of batteries here, and they don't fit in this drawer, so I'm gonna put it in these drawers. So I might have to look at putting them
guess I need to put these drawers in and then I can start putting stuff there. So all of this needs to find another home. A bunch of little notebooks. The hole punch. Oh, these scissors can go in with the others. So we have scissors and miscellaneous stuff in this one. What's in here? Some batteries in here. And then USB things. Tacks, glue, washi tape. Oh yeah, I need to find a place where rulers will fit. Not that we use them much. A lot of this stuff because we homeschooled for years and years, and then all the tape is in one drawer. So that is it until I can get these drawers down here in. Before I put these drawers in, I think I'm going to go out, check out the she shed, have a little break out here, see how OJ is doing. Chair's empty. Coffee's not. Well, let's go see what he's up to. Oh, last time I was in here, well, not today, but one other day, I was looking for something and this floor was covered in sawdust and, you know, there was no wall there. I suppose that was there when I come in earlier and I just didn't even see. No? What? Well, it's the floor. Okay, so one of these things just doesn't belong here. One of the, you know, what is it? Some of these things are kind of the same.
Yeah.
Remember on Sesame Street? Well,
Sort of.
that does not belong
Belong
here in my she shed.
I was making room for it, so.
Oh, well, good to know because
If you
should we
would have
bring?
left me another 10 minutes, I would have had
Hey,
it
you
out
told me
here.
to come and look. So why don't we
Yeah.
carry that dresser and just stick it in here so it's there?
If I take this over there and then.
If you insist. I'd sit down, but my outdoor furniture here has no cushion. So I guess I'll sit on a table. Look at that. That table matches the one that's in our little front room porch area. Another clarion find. Oh, whoops. Let's have a peek in here. Not bad. He's got some OSB down on the floor here. Not really sure we bought it to put it on the floor, but it's there.
Well,
It's got to put it somewhere
yeah.
for now.
It's so rough that that's what makes it nice, so. That's what I did.
That's what you did. Oh, look at lots more trim up there.
Well, not a lot. It's
You know,
mismatched.
we did a video of you decluttering this quite some time ago, and
Yeah,
I
and
think
I
we
cluttered it.
you cluttered again.
Well,
It just
no, let me
does
let me
happen.
clarify. These
Oh,
boxes
all
are
them
hers.
boxes, yeah. Well, you know.
Something that doesn't belong here.
Well,
Those belong.
eventually
boxes don't
it
belong
will be
here.
flattened out, and it can be put in my she shed because I have a purpose in all that cardboard.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Some of it for the garden, and some of it for other projects.
Other projects.
We'll
Maybe we can move
we'll
this up.
show
Yeah.
that sometime. Actually, I could show it right now. Well, you know they're gone. Where's my branches gone?
Oh, they're over there behind the drywall.
He went and took my trees away that I built. Okay, let's move this, and I'll show you. There is a reason for the cardboard. Down here, we have some tree branches, but these are supposed to be over in our son's taxidermy shop. They're to put little critters on, taxidermied little animals, and they're just sort of thrown in here in a pile. Back to my she shed. Oh, look at him go. He's taking my job, I tell you.
Yeah,
Would you like me to do that?
if you want to.
We need to figure out where to put this dresser, so I'm going to turn this off for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard. I think that fits there really nicely. Then we have that little white cabinet out there on the deck. It might as well go back beside it. Okay, and then I'll put the drawers in. There, drawers are in. I'm not sure that bottom one's in quite straight, or maybe it's the other one. There's a bit of a gap.
Yeah,
And a little shelf over here. I have no idea what I'm going to put in cabinets out in a she shed, but I'm sure I'll come up with something.
I'm sure you'll come up with something. I can bring your logs back, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can just set them on there for now. Maybe I'll make logs out here. And there they are. I actually have a tree stump in the house that needs to come out and be put here with my other trees until we get them over to the taxidermy shop. Well, he's having coffee again and I'm getting sidetracked.
The ants are moving
What's that? The ants. I need to get back to my
one by one.
original job here. I'm getting distracted in the she shed.
Imagine
that. Yeah.
So, are you all done?
Well, the decluttering isn't done, but I am. No, I'm pretty close. I don't know if you can see in here with the camera.
Slightly.
I managed to get all of the photo albums back in this cabinet. All the DVDs with room to spare in this drawer. Look at this.
An empty drawer?
I have an empty drawer.
Not for long.
And up here is miscellaneous stuff that wouldn't fit up there. Office stuff, craft stuff, things like that. And over here, you might want to turn the camera because, well, these I still need to go through and put somewhere. But this little pile here,
That's mine.
that's a present for you. And that pail, the ice cream pail there, is just craft and taxidermy stuff that I can go put in the white cabinet.
There you go.
So, yeah,
Now
one
you know
thing
what
kind
you're
of
putting in
leads
there.
to another. I moved the white cabinet out there. I moved the brown cabinet into here. Moved a shoe rack out there. And now I have to find all places for everything. But there's still
Right.
some stuff on the bed.
And I was
but,
tinkering, cleaning in the
yes.
garage.
Yep. So I think we are done another decluttering video for today.
I'm gonna make some supper, I think.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna have a nap because I took an allergy thing, something or other. I don't even know what kind. The doctor gave it to me in the summer when I had that bug bite, and he said it wouldn't make me sleepy like Benadryl. Well, I beg to differ because I could really just lie down and have a nap now. But I am done decluttering and organizing for now. We will be back soon.
Bye-bye.